Hi there, Tim Bauer here from LiveVideoGuitarLessons.com with the practice tip of the day. This one is for the advanced player, and today I want to talk a little bit about tapping. We don't have to necessarily tap the same patterns that everybody taps all the time. We're going to talk today about tapping the component notes of our tonic chord. It looks a little something like this. So I'm playing the key of A minor here, so I'm tapping the notes of an A minor chord. So. So that was not the best demonstration, but I'm usually standing up when I do that. But anyway, so let's examine what we just did. All right, so what we're doing, we just use our theory to figure out the notes that belong, in the chord. And I wanted to work in the key of A minor today. But you should know this already. If you don't, the notes of your minor chord are the first note, flatted third note, and fifth note of the major scale of your root note. So for the key of A is our first note, our flatted third is a C note, and our fifth note is our fifth is an E note. So all I'm doing, I'm just looking for places to play those three combinations of, or those three notes in combination to tap. So on the first string here, I came up here, I wanted to get in the small frets, so I can reach everything, and plus it sounds cooler tapping the small frets anyway. So I tap my A note here, and then my next one, and by the way, I was playing the same A, C, and E notes, the same A minor chord on all three of those strings, but because I was changing strings, the order was changing. So it sounded like I was changing chords, but I really wasn't. And keep in mind with these tonic chords, we'll get back to that in a second, but the reason we're dealing with a tonic chord is because I can play the notes of the tonic chord along with any chord in the song as long as that chord belongs in the key of the song. And sometimes songwriters throw in a chord that, just to make it stand out, it doesn't really belong in the key. And we've talked more about theory about chords that belong in chord laddering and chords that belong in a key. But as long as most of the chords in most songs belong in the key, and you'll hear one when it stands out, it's like, oh. And sometimes people do that on purpose for effect. It doesn't always sound bad. I probably shouldn't have made that face. But you'll hear it when it doesn't belong in the key. And since most songs have the correct in air quotes chords in the song, the notes of the tonic chord match it. So you don't have to, when the chord changes from A minor to C or whatever, or F and G, which are very common chords in that key, it doesn't matter if I'm on the F chord, I can still tap the tonic note, the tonic chord notes, and they match to the chord. So I don't have to spend time chasing around the chord changes. I'm just staying on the tonic. Alright, so let's get back to what we were doing. Okay, so I'm tapping my A note up here on top, and then I'm going to catch my E note here, and I caught my C down here. So, okay, so when I moved up to the second string, playing the same three notes, but now they're in different order. Now I'm tapping the E note here, and I tapped my C note here, or pulled off to my C note here, and caught my A note back here. When I change to the third string, now that is my C note, and I played my E note here, I believe, and then I played my C note down here. Oops, I actually played two C notes. I probably should have done it that way. Probably should have put an A note in there, which would have been, could have caught it here. Maybe I should have gone that way. I didn't really think about that. I like the big change where it got down to the lower notes, and I didn't really plot out the notes in my head beforehand. So, because that's just the way I do it. But anyway, so I stand corrected. To put the actual tonic, that one works by the way, but to put the real tonic chord in there, there's my C. I can catch my A here, and then I can catch my E down here. Probably should have done it that way for consistency, but I was just doing it by habit. So anyway, all right. So let's take a look at the fourth string. All right. So on the fourth string, I usually don't tap the low strings, but let's to finish up the thought here, let's just go ahead and figure out where these notes are. Okay. So on the fourth string, I can go over here and catch my A note. That's the 15th, 17th, 19th fret on the fourth string, and I'm gonna catch my E note here on the 14th fret. And let's see, I have my A, my E, and I'm going to catch my C back here. Well, I like I said, I don't usually tap on the low strings. I like the extra room to pop my finger up down there. But like I said, for consistency. All right, so if we go to the 5th string, let's see, I can catch my E note here, and I can catch my C note here, and I can catch my A back here. So, sorry, hit the A flat. I probably should have paid attention. And to finish up here on the 6th string, I'm going to go my A here, and I'm going to catch my E here, and I'm going to catch my C back here. So anyway, just want to kind of throw that out there as an idea. And you can do that. I'm going to cover other chords in other videos here, but I just want to start with a minor. A lot of the metal songs are in minor keys. A lot of pop songs are in minor keys. And next video I'll cover the majors. So anyway, and then we'll probably get into some. Might want to put in some dominant 7ths. For blues, and maybe we'll do some minor 7ths, and we'll take a look at some possibilities. But anyway. Hopefully that helps. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in again tomorrow for another practice tip, and I will see you then. Thanks. Bye.